We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Atlanta and Rancho Cucamonga. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz coasts under it. Makes the play, one away. So striding forward now, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. In now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hanley Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Now it's step off. Trying to get first delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Striding into the box, Brett Gardner.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First things first, here's a throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Nunez aboard here at first with nobody out. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. They'll try it again from first. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there. Base hit. And a relay home. And he'll pull into second with one away. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Struck him out. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes.
Batting fifth. The left fielder, number 52.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rodriguez is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
And this is fouled at the plate. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the... Now batting, Henry Rodriguez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Henry Rodriguez.
Hit hard to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting seventh.
Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded at his knees. Got him. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Leading off for the All-Stars, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Kiermaier.
On the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 18. Switch hitter batting left here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Kiermaier leads off second with nobody out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
The pitcher, Erasmo Ramirez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Rodriguez ranges to his right, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Stepping into the box, Billy Hamilton. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Barehanded for one. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. From the belt, the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Again, he's off for second. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And now the runner's trying for third.
No, he's safe.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Here's Hanley Ramirez, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike one. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. So here now is the pitcher, Francis Martes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Francis Martes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Scooped up, and quickly there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Hamilton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Yoenis Cespedes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A ball and no strikes.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
So 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. The tag from Nunez, and they got him at second base. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Cruz is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. Abreu gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in, Henry Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Weak roller right side. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. So striding in, Rafael Devers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Kevin Kiermaier.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Settling in now, number 18. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And on the error, a run is going to score. Throw into second, and he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Erasmo Ramirez.
Erasmo Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Popped him up. Here comes Gardner. And this will land foul. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for the ball.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. Strike 3 called, and that's a big out, number 1. Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
This is popped up. Devers on the move, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Wilson Contreras.
First offering on its way. Hot shot to 3rd and handled for the 1st out. Riding in once again, Francis Martes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Marcell Ozuna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Marcell Ozuna.
Hit hard to short. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he is in there. Here's the 1-0. Left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Brett Gardner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Nunez is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kevin Kiermaier. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, number 18. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 0-1 on its way. High pop-up. Rodriguez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Bases are empty, one man out. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Henry Rodriguez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Erasmo Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
Erasmo Ramirez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. Hit out towards second. Nunez over to his left, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's Robbie Cano now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. He's set and the pitch. Way out in front. Now the 0-1. Start of that swing a bit too early.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Blake Parker. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Trey Turner will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Eduardo Nunez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Cano. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 4-3 ball game. So Arodys Vizcaíno takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run and score. Cody Allen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Rafael Devers is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a high chopper. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping up now, Eric Hosmer. He was retired after popping out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard ground ball to third. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch a little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 18. Switch hitter batting left here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Weak chopper up the line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Michael Conforto. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning. Jose Torres is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Jose Torres.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well, and he has some trouble with it. So striding in, Henry Rodriguez.
Shortstop, Henry Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Number 18 is calling for it. He's there to make the catch, and wow, the runner breaks for second. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Cespedes on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Throw back to first. On to first, and they get the double play. So here now is the pitch. Jose. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed the bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. Chopper to short. Rodriguez ranges to his left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now batting, Billy Hamilton, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Popped him up. Contreras waits on it. 2 gone. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz is there, and that retires the side. HR8790's comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. This will wind up foul, still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Striding into the box, Cody Allen.
Cody Allen.
Starling Marte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Starling Marte.
And a ball 1-0. Contreras on at first, nobody out. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runners on the move for second. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss. And that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Popped high in the air. Hosmer has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runner breaks for third. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the fella you see on your screen. He's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't a particularly long outing, but he really did a nice job of keeping his guys in it while he was out there. That's all you really...
Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here. Fenway Park in Boston. Striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he'll step off and try again. Now the first pitch here from Price. Very weakly on the ground. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Brett Gardner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Digging in, Jose Abreu.
First baseman, Jose
First
Abreu.
offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. So the two-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And it's 1-2. Abreu at second with 2 down. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Hamilton.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Verlander's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. On the ground to third. And there's one gone to start the night. So digging in now, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 out and a runner on second base. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Got him. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Nunez loves it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Fly ball to straightaway left. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in now, Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Stepping in, Rafael Devers. From the stretch. Pitch is popped up. Price over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Contreras can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Now the 0-2 from Price. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Conforto racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So striding forward now, Wellington Castillo. First offering on its way. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Right fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Verlander is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. Nunez ranging up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Justin Verlander. 9-1-2 due up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Cano ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez. He flied out, leading off the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning well.
Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And it's fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing, north-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, number 18. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, David Price. One out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to third. Sano right there on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now the first pitch here from Price. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if any.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
1-1 the count. Now he'll step off.